Hi everyone, I'm Sharon Keightley from Pine Valley Quilts. So I just wanted to show you today the way that I make my circles. There's many ways to make circles, but this is my favorite and it's quick and easy and it works fine. Just to show you my little setup here, I have my templates cut with freezer paper, and the shiny side is facing up. I've cut my fabric out, my fabric circles out of my fabric. You can see the right side, and the freezer paper is pinned to the wrong side of the fabric with the shiny side facing up again. I use flower head pins. I love these pins for doing this because the flower head lays flat, and so I don't get this sort of lump when I pin it in, and the flower head acts as a little handle so I can turn it around and use it to position with my hand, and I can easily slide the flower head out when I don't want it. So to start, I use a sewing awl and a small iron. So here's my awl. It's a little bit tricky because the video's equipment is in my sort of way a bit, but I'm just going to turn it around so that I can maneuver this properly. You can see all the other pieces that I've been making this morning. So I've got my flower set up with its circles, and I've got the other circles that I've already been working on. So first of all, I just start the edge over with the awl so that I can manipulate it with my left hand. I use my left hand to manipulate the awl. Not everybody does, but I just find this the easiest for me, depending on whether you're left or right handed. So my little iron, I use a smallish iron. You can use a big iron, it really doesn't matter. I just pull the fabric against the edge of the template. I'm pulling it with my awl. I'm not doing anything other than that, just pulling it in. Because there's more fabric in your seam allowance, it needs to gather a bit. You don't ever really want pleats if you can avoid it, and you can just, if you do get pleats, they're easy to undo. The iron helps adhere the fabric to the freezer paper. The sticky side the fabric will stick to it. So you don't need glues, you don't need starches, or even the running stitch method. This is just so quick. All you're doing is just pulling your fabric against the template, because you want your fabric right up against that template. So now I'm just going to use that flower head to pull my pin out. So it's just, so that the template edge is where your fabric is. And this will help make your circle perfectly, or just make a very nice circle with a really lovely edge to it. So it can be, it can be reasonably untidy on the back. You see how this part's not as nice as that part. Always where the pin actually is, where you're up against the pin, it never goes quite so smoothly there. But yeah, these are just so easy and quick to make this way. Thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of my little video.